still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go.
Good morning, welcome to a new vlog.
Morning. Morning.
He shaved his chin off.
Again.
Yeah, he doesn't want a chin anymore, so he shaved it off.
I keep on doing it. I don't understand how it happens.
I bought him a fancy new razor.
And it was great for my head. I haven't done my head since. Obviously, but it ran out of battery for my chin, so had to do the old-fashioned way.
Anywho, we're just. I've had breakfast. John's just having some breakfast.
Yeah.
And then we're off to a. We're off to a town. I think it's a town. It could be a village, but I think it's a town.
It's a town. Called
Ludgershall.
We are. I'm excited for this. It should be good. Hopefully.
They've got a castle.
They have.
And 2 pubs, and I think that's it.
They have, yeah, but really cool history.
Yeah.
For my chin.
Don't look at it. Stop looking at it. Yeah, but he's just going to have some toast.
Yeah.
Hopefully take that bit of tissue off his chin.
Yeah.
I'm not walking around with him like that.
The next clip you see, hopefully it'll be gone.
Yeah, and then we'll get in the car and go. We're in the car, we've got Louis with us. He's a bit panty, but I think he's just excited.
I think he's excited, yeah. Yeah, we're on the way, haven't got long to go. Hopefully the rain stays off.
Yeah.
It's overcast at the moment.
Yeah.
But I don't think it meant to, so it's alright.
No, the sky looks a bit moody, but the drone app, we've got our drone with us.
Yes.
The drone app says it's good to drone, but where we're going is mostly fields anyway.
Yeah.
So I reckon, like if it said it was a bit dodgy, I probably would risk it, because it's just going to fall in a field.
Absolutely, it's nothing around, so hopefully it's going to be fine.
Yeah, and that would only break the propeller, and they're cheap to replace.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just on the way. There's not much else. The sky's looking really moody.
It does look moody, yeah. It'd be nice to get your drone up though, because we've been taking it with us recently to a lot of places and unable to fly, so hopefully today we might get a drone up.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
It looks like they've extended a lot of the no-fly zones actually in the UK. Yeah, but we're just en route.
We are, not long to go.
Oh, stick around until we're actually there, because I learnt a really cool story about this village, this town, and I really want to tell you.
It is cool.
And I read it once, and for some reason it's been in my brain since, and I've remembered it, so it is really fun.
It is cool, it's a good story.
Yeah.
Yes, stick around.
And sometimes the tanks will just cross the road.
Yeah, the Salton Plains are absolutely massive. There's just one part of it. You might see them training.
I can't see any. But there's lots of tractors.
They have red flags up when they're doing live practice, and I can't see any red flags yet. So we might do in a bit.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just fields. I don't know if you can film somebody's house, so I'm sorry for doing that. But there's a cool old Shell petrol pump. Is it a pump?
Yeah, it's awful that.
Yeah. But we've just arrived. Castle is up that way. Town is down that way.
We're going to do castle first.
Yes. We've just arrived in Ludgershall.
We have, yes.
It's teeny tiny.
Yeah, but the castle looks cool. So
There's literally a fire station, 2 pubs and a cross.
that's all you need.
Yeah. And a castle.
Yeah.
If you want to see the castle, check out the video. I think it'll be before or after this one.
Absolutely, yeah, check it out. It looks really, really cool. We can see it so far, so yeah, go and check it out.
Yeah, and Louis is also here.
He is.
He's managed to wrap himself up. Louis is staying. Yeah, so let's head in.
Let's do it.
We've arrived here at the castle. He's stopped doing it now because I told him. But he's turned into a mountain goat.
He's having his best time.
Yeah, he's just been climbing on that wall there, and he's so close to the edge. Luckily, it's not.
He found an awesome stick.
Yeah, he found a super cool stick. Luckily, if he did fall, he probably wouldn't hurt himself that much.
I reckon you're right.
It's not that deep. But he's going backwards and forwards on this. Look. He's taking his stick. He's going to shove that down there in a minute. Maybe we should move him away from the edge. Don is very gracefully putting his Timberland boots back on, like a ballerina, but we've stopped at one of the 2 pubs in the village. This one is the George.
The oldest one?
Yes.
I think they said.
Maybe. But it's opposite the fire station.
It is.
And a church and a cross.
one pump fire station if you're interested.
But yeah,
They don't get called out a lot, bless them.
it's football or rugby that's on.
Six Nations one. Rugby.
Yeah, so it's a little bit noisy, but we're hoping it's quieter inside.
Yeah, we're going to get a drink.
And then carry on exploring.
Yeah, we want to go over to your church because some really cool things in the church, I think, we read.
Yeah. Graveyard.
And a bell or statue or something.
A cross.
A cross.
The cross is literally right outside the front of the pub.
Yeah.
So that's convenient. Although I think everything is literally right outside the front of the pub.
It's not that big.
Because it's not very big. We're just outside the pub.
We are. We've got a Diet Coke. Ooh. And a packet of crisps.
So we're just going to have our drinks, and then there is just behind John there Ludgershall Cross. We'll tell you about that. Yep. And then I don't know if you can just see it actually in the camera. Just down there is the church that John wants to go to.
Yes.
The fire station is also there. We'll probably show you it briefly.
They've really got a really cool house. Got really cool.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
That's amazing.
Are they foxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 foxes.
On top of our house.
Yeah, but Louis having a drink, we're having a drink, and we will catch up with you near the cross.
Absolutely.
I 100% said we were at the George earlier. We're at the Queen's Head.
I thought we were at the George.
And there's a picture of the Queen behind the bar, and I did think that was weird, but the George is there. That's the other pub. We've moved from the main road area, so it's a bit quieter.
We just moved from the pub down here.
And I wanted to tell you a story. What fitting place to tell you a scary story in a cemetery.
And a lot of people mentioned it. If you just Google it, loads of people mention it, so I reckon it's got quite a lot of credence to it.
Yeah, so our story is a poltergeist story, and it dates back to 1661.
It does.
So there was this guy called Timmy, and he had a drum.
He likes playing his drums.
Yeah, and he would play it all day and all night.
Yeah.
And he would annoy everybody that lived in it would have been a village at the time.
Yep.
And it was really annoying. And so John Mompesson, who I assume is the policeman, told him off, and he was like, pack it in, I've had enough.
Stop doing it.
Yeah, so he kept telling him, and the drummer, Timmy, got annoyed.
He still wanted to play his drums.
Yeah,
so
and
he kept on doing it.
John Mompesson would hear this drumming day and night in his house, and like candles would float around, and children would float from the bed.
Levitate from their beds.
Yeah, and which was really strange because poltergeists normally only happen like when a person has died.
Yeah.
But Timmy was alive. So they arrested Timmy, and he went to Gloucester Jail, which is a bit of a way away.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to have to move my arm. He went to Gloucester Jail, which is a bit of a way away, and all of the activities stopped. But while he was in jail, he said, do you know what, it was me. I was doing all those things.
What was really silly to say.
Yeah, because then they thought he was a witch. So they put him on trial for witchcraft. And he obviously got let go again and visited the area. And so they'd gone all this time while he was in jail with nothing happening. And then when he was back in the area, it's all kicked off again. And so John Mompesson was hearing the drums in his house, and children were levitating, and candles.
Mad.
Yeah, and so they put it down to, because they reckon it was poltergeist activity.
That's what they said, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't that he was dead, it was that he was so angry that he'd been told off for playing his drum, that he was making all these things happen.
Yeah. It's mad.
Yeah.
I mean, and obviously when he left, it all stopped.
Yeah.
But so take that for what you.
I really like that story.
I love that story.
That you could be so angry that you can make children levitate. That's what I want to feel, that anger one day. Like.
That's amazing. I
It's
like
mental.
that story. Yeah.
So we're visiting this church. It's St James Church. It was built in the 12th century, and somebody cool has been laid to rest here.
Yeah. So Lady Jane Spencer was an ancestor of Princess Diana.
Yeah.
And obviously Princess Diana was really big in our history of England.
Yeah.
So we thought while we're here we can check it out.
Yeah, Richard Bridges is in a Tudor tomb here somewhere. I don't know what Tudor tomb looks like, so we're going to have a little look.
Tombs. I can see one now. I don't know if it's that one.
Yeah.
So have a little look around, have a walk around. It's a nice little church, really.
Yeah. But Richard, he was pretty big in the area. He was the MP for the town.
Who knew?
And he lived here in around the 17th century. So yeah, we'll have a little wander around. I don't know if the church is open, but if it is, we'll go in.
Absolutely.
Have a look at some of the windows. They look cool.
Yeah, well, that's the new bit. I think that's the new bit to the church. I think the older bit was behind.
Oh, was it?
I think what it looks like to me.
Let's have a little look.
That bit.
Yeah, but it's nice and peaceful.
Yeah.
Considering like the noise on the road, I think this might be the older bit.
Yeah, definitely. Not quite cool though.
Yeah. And a flag.
A flag.
Although not quite windy enough to...
A limp flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. It's built kind of like the castle with the same funky stones. I really like these stones. If I could have a house built of stones, I would pick ones that look like crystals. This is a monument to, this is Lady Spencer, and then the other side, here, is Richard Bridges.
That's quite a monument to him, isn't it?
Yeah, they said it's one of the most important ones from England from the time.
That's, yeah. And they've got like an angel at the top as well. It's been really well
restored.
Yeah, with the coat of arms.
And it's got a dog on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are ancestors to Princess Diana.
Well, Lady Jane is.
Yeah.
We couldn't find the tomb, but this is way cooler.
But yeah, this is the monument tomb.
Yeah, it confused me because that says, oh, I thought it said Dave, but it might say day. Yeah. Like in Old English. Oh, it might be in Latin. Maybe it's just because I don't read Latin. Look at his sword. It's so cool.
Doesn't seem that old. I think he restored it amazingly.
Yeah. I like the crests.
Yeah.
Like the family.
I like it, the family crest of arms.
Yeah. And up there.
Yeah.
I'm glad we found it.
Yeah. It's very cold in there.
Right. So that was Ludgershall.
Yeah, that was really fun to walk around for a couple of hours. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah, so for those of you that are members of the channel, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
We send out postcards to our members or to certain levels of our members.
Yep.
Ludgershall doesn't actually have postcards, which is very annoying because it's a really cool place.
I've actually seen a shop, so...
Yeah. They do have a post office, which maybe would sell them, but they shut at 12 and we got here at 1. So we've decided to get creative with it because I would like to send a postcard out from this adventure.
Definitely.
So we're going to see about creating our own postcards for Ludgershall and send those out. So keep your eye out for those.
Absolutely. And if you're not a member and you want to come and join us, then...
Super easy. You can click the join down below. There's 3 different levels. Each level obviously helps to support the channel and helps support our adventures. And different levels get different things.
Absolutely.
And we would be very, very grateful, but no pressure.
Very, very grateful, but no pressure at all. And we've got some awesome things planned coming up. So yeah, stick around. Yeah,
so we're going to head home now.
We are.
And I don't know if it's 4:30. So farm shops and things will be closing fairly soonish.
Fairly soonish,
We do need to go to Allington Farm Shop, which you've seen before in plenty of vlogs, to pick up one special thing for a different vlog.
For a different video.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder what it could be.
Hopefully Sainsbury's as well, if that's still open.
Or Aldi, because I think Aldi is cheaper. Because we just need to get a few bits.
Yes.
Louis now is being the goodest of boys.
He's tired now, bless him.
He's lay right down. He's exhausted. He did so many sniffs.
Yeah.
We were lucky up by the castle. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave it linked.
Absolutely.
But there was no one there. So.
There was no one there. I don't know if you mentioned in this video, but we couldn't drone. We were talking about it earlier. We was right on the edge of no fly zone, so that was a bit frustrating.
Yeah.
So like we said, I think they are tightening up the walls a bit.
Yeah.
But we keep on taking it with us to these places, and
Yeah.
hopefully one day we can fly it.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying because we did have a video scheduled.
Yeah.
That was that drone video.
Well, we looked on it last week when we talked about coming here, and it looked fine. But
Yeah,
when
it
we
could
got
just
here-
be that I looked at a different part of. I might not be saying Ludgershall correctly. It's got a D in it.
It's Ludgershall, yeah.
Ludgershall. But yeah, it's a different part of Ludgershall maybe. But yeah,
it doesn't matter.
No.
It's just frustrating because it would have looked amazing, but it was still good to come. So
Yeah, and it was cool to like see the place that these weird stories are from, and you don't learn the stories unless you come to the
Absolutely
place.
not, no.
So I would encourage you to go and see, like, even because this is like literally 2 pubs,
Yeah,
a castle.
yeah.
Like, go and visit these places and see the history and learn about it because there's some
It is
fun
interesting.
stories.
Yeah, it is good to walk around. As
Yeah,
well.
and it's a good cheap day out as well. Like we think we spent what
£8, I think.
£8 on drinks and crisps. If you brought your own and had a picnic, maybe in the summer I would have done that. But yeah, it's
No, it
a
was
cheap
good.
day out.
It was really fun. Yeah.
We're on our way home now. Look at this good boy. He's got a blanket. He'll be asleep in a minute, I reckon. Are you tired? Oh, he's dozing. They're gonna hate us
Why?
because they close at 6. So we're like 25 minutes to 6.
Fine.
They're probably just getting ready to go home. But we're going in for one thing,
Yeah,
so
it will be super quick.
yeah. Like there's nobody here.
We've done a video on Allington Farms. If you don't want to see
It's
it,
in tons of videos.
go and have a look.
Actually,
yeah.
John put sugar on his chips once here.
I did by mistake. You're right.
We're back.
We are. Yeah, that was really enjoyable. I enjoyed that. It's getting cold out now, so I'm glad to be home now, though.
Yeah, and it went like 4:30. We saw like a slither of sunset, and then it went. Boom.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah.
That was a really good day. We enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I think we're going back to the area to drone in a couple of weeks' time. I think we found a place where we can drone, hopefully, because there's some cool stories we want to tell you guys.
Yeah, we found like some places. Like Ludgershall, it had some things to go and look around.
Yeah.
There are some places that are smaller than Ludgershall.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. That have one pub.
Yeah.
That aren't maybe like ideal for going looking around, but
No.
they've got good stories.
Yeah,
So-
and the area looks amazing. Hopefully it'll look even better by drone. So we want to get that done. We think we found a place where we can drone, so we won't tell you stories. That'll be another video, maybe soonish.
Yeah, so we're gonna do like a drone story time.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
So far for the place I think we're gonna try and go next week.
Maybe, yes.
So we've got a ghost story.
Yeah.
And like a really cool history thing.
Yeah.
To tell you about. So and then during the week, then I'll do a little bit more research on the place and see what else there is.
Absolutely, that's to come in, so look out for that. I think we're just going to chill out now, if I'm honest.
Yeah, we're probably going to end the vlog here because we're going to have enchiladas,
We
which
are.
my favourite tea of all time. That
Probably
and
put a
tacos.
film on, or Clarkson's Farm.
Or YouTube.
Or
Or
YouTube.
literally anything other than Clarkson's Farm.
It's really good, I enjoy it. So probably not Clarkson Farm. So a film or something, and then just chill out.
Yeah, where is Louis?
Sleep.
Oh,
You had a
Louis,
good day.
He's cleaning his foot in
Yeah.
bed, very important. Yeah, but that is it. So thank you so much for coming along with us. We hope you've
Absolutely.
enjoyed seeing us hang out in Ludgershall.
Absolutely, and if you haven't checked the castle out, go and check it out because it was really cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's up before or after. I think after.
Okay.
But I'll leave it linked so that if you're watching this after,
Yeah,
you'll see it.
absolutely.
Yeah, but if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.